Welcome back, chums. Sikachi drew some amazing artwork of the show. I'm going to bring it in here. I hope my shitty art makes you feel better. If anything else, at least I'm getting practice in. Fuck yeah, dude. It's me and Dave on the couch. It's neat that you put wallpaper behind us because it's really only just green behind us, you know? Like, it's a green screen room. Like, there's nothing behind us but green. But thank you, though. I'll make sure to show this off on the community stream at the end of the month. Mr. JD, I have not shared anything with you guys that, one, I haven't shared before, and two, does not directly affect me. I consider it a story about my problems, and he's involved in them because he's part of the problems. But I haven't said anything that's news, basically. He might be embarrassed, but... So we're here in the Whisperwood, I think it's called. Is it called the Whisperwood? In the Whistlewood is what it's called. Is that to go with the Game Boomers colors? That's neat, man. I mean, here, I know you guys talked about getting a set tour and about how we, like a studio tour and how I do the show. I'll give you a quick, interesting look at this. Behind the game, it's just the game. See? I'm playing the game. You guys can't see it, but I'm playing the game, and the stream blurs it on the fly to be the background. I'll bring the game back in. So it's not like it's a static image that's, you know, a static image that is just kind of being projected back there. It is the game footage blurred, and OBS can't blur a shot like that. It's unique to my software.
It's a good day for battle.
Just keep it like that. Fuck off.
What is the logical course of action?
Give these guys a blizzard. Fuck you. And
My turn now.
check this out. If, let's take some doing here, just wait. If I take away the main game feed, you can see that the effect that glows onto the chat room, like see there's this line of glowiness right here on the chat, and there's a line of glowiness that goes right here along the side. I'll take away the game footage. Look at what it looks like. See? That's what's behind the game footage to make that glowing effect. I'll bring it back now. It's this kind of polish that I think is what makes the stream relatively unique.
Victory shall be mine.
I hope you guys agree. I've put a fair amount of work into trying to make this No. It's not a drop shadow, because a drop shadow is this. Let me show you the drop shadow. Here, I'll take away me. This is a drop shadow. See? I've made a drop shadow out of my green screen, and it goes behind the actual couch effect. I'll bring me back in. There I am. Yes, Sikachi, I just did it. Do I show this off too much, Sikachi? Should I not do it? Should I not be proud of my unique effects? How do I get this? Maybe I don't. This is just the way out again, okay? No.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
My point is that I've put some work into this stream because I want it to be a unique experience for everybody who participates.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Now then.
Re.
Here I go.
Yes, Matapassa, some work, you fuck. You've seen me goddamn do it. Basically, I like having a polished stream. And the like I have pretty good mics. The sound quality is all right. The new soundboard really helps with the sound quality, I've noticed. The new soundboard that I got. The game, like the capture looks fine, these effects look good. It's just that the next thing on the list now is lighting. Because the green screen is not all that it could be, like at all. And a large portion of that is because of the lighting. The lighting and the color of the screen. Because Dave painted this room like 6 years ago. Before I even moved in, like we were doing the show, I was just visiting. And Dave painted the room, but he painted it the wrong shade of green. I said, like when we were talking about it, I said, you know, maybe we should get it to be like a brighter green. And I remember Nicole thinking it wasn't a problem, and Dave was like, well, I don't want, you know, a bright green room because I have to live in this house and I want it to be like a regular room when we're not shooting. And I'm like, well, that's fine. That's a perfectly fine normie sensibility, but it has given us a lot of problems since then.
The battle is true.
What to do?
So I think when I move, here's my dream setup. Okay, I would like a detached garage. It still has like heat and power in it, but a detached garage, detached from the house, maybe in the backyard or something, that has I can convert into a studio. And I will get like an actual green screen, a real green screen, and we will do the show in there. And like maybe because the garage is a pretty big space, maybe like off to the side I'll have, you know, a desk and I'll, you know, do my editing in there. That'll be like my office, you know. That's the plan anyway. And I was inspired to do that. Like before I thought I'd just put it like in the basement of the house or something. I convert the basement into a set. But I was inspired to do it this way because Sargon's, if you watch Sargon's like Thinkery channel, you'll see that he has like that room with like the black curtains and the table with the lamp on it behind him. That's actually his garage. He turned his garage into a recording studio. And he said that it works wonders for privacy. He doesn't wake up his family when he, like his son or his daughter or his wife, whenever he's doing a shoot or like he's doing a recording late at night. He can be as loud as he wants out there. And I said, that's exactly what I need. I need that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to aim for. So the next place I move into, I'm going to have a detached garage. His wife's son. It's actually his son. He has a stepdaughter, and it's his son.
Victory shall be mine.
Boomer HQ is a garage. Yes, it is. And actually, if you guys, do you guys want to hear some secrets? Some Sargon secrets? I'll tell you a few Sargon secrets if you guys want.
What is the logical course of action?
Morale, because I think he just likes it. Like he doesn't care. He's just gonna do it. Mr. JD, the Twin Peaks. Oh, the Red Room from Twin Peaks, eh? I love Twin Peaks so much. That's why I'm playing Deadly Premonition on the show every Friday, because I love Twin Peaks so much.
What next?
Here's pineapple pizza. We spent like an hour. One of the reasons why I'm later than normal is because of Dave. One of the reasons that I'm later than normal is because Sargon and I and Uzulu spent like 2 hours talking about what we're going to do in the next D&D session, because he's making a detailed civilization-style hex map of the island, and we're going to plan out like where we build everything on the island. We're going to basically turn the island into like an actual nation on its own. That is the plan. What's this all about? Yeah, what WTFV? I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know what's going on. But here's the plan, okay?
Fight with honor.
At some point, we're going to return to the catacombs and fight the Ankegs we left behind there.
I will cut you down.
Because you want to make Uzulu an Ankeg armor suit, because the Ankeg armor is pretty fucking awesome in D&D. It's like a special type of item. So that's what basically we'll be doing. During the 3 days where Arch's ships are being loaded up so we can go to the island. We're going to go to the island. We're going to like set up a base camp. We're going to set up a base camp, and then we're going to start exploring the island, because we have a basically an idea of where, like, looking at this map, there's like a place, okay, on this island we can, on this shore, there's like it's a good place for a harbor. There's a river there for like fresh water, and we're close to the mountain that all the silver's in.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
So what we're gonna do is go there, set up the base camp, and then go to the silver and like scout out, like basically scout the island out to ensure that there's a path and like a way to get the silver from the mountain to the base camp and then on the ships and out. We're basically gonna explore the island, and because we didn't really explore it. Like, Sargon showed us how much we explored the island. It wasn't that much. So, apparently there's going to be some serious adventure. Like, he mentioned something like 50 crocodiles in the rivers of the island that might... What's supposed to be here? It's just an empty place. Oh, do I have to, like, trigger a side quest and then come here later? That's probably what this is. That's probably what all these side dungeons are. They're side quest dungeons.
I will cut you down.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Let's do this.
All of these followers will be sacrificed to the crocodiles. Well, what we'll do is we'll basically spend the next session, if we don't get bogged down in the Ankeg fight, we'll spend the next session pacifying the island, like of wildlife. We're gonna set up the operation, because the idea is that if we can. One of the problems we talked about was party cohesion, because we all have different goals, right? And if we can all get ourselves invested in this project, like there's a reason for all of us to be part of this town, then it will be.
Step right up.
These are the Sargon secrets. It's our like. I'm not gonna stream a free visual novel. God damn
I'm
it.
ready.
If we can get things set up
Victory shall be
so
mine.
that we all have a legitimate claim in the town, then that will basically be our party coming together for unity.
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling.
So, like, Arch is gonna obviously have a stake in the operation. I'm going to want to provide for the peasants. I'm gonna build myself a church. I'm gonna build a church in the town. Uzulu wants to be the town sheriff.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
I am playing all the games. I'm just playing this one today.
Here I go.
I am ready.
Anyway, we spent like a whole bunch of time today talking about D&D. Sargon in private, he really doesn't understand why everyone like attacks him constantly. Like he has no idea why like Black Pigeon Speaks is going after him now. Like I don't know if you guys saw that PM, but apparently Black Pigeon Speaks thinks that Sargon is like working for George Soros or some fucking ridiculous nonsense like that. I found a little cave. Like just some weird, strange.
I am ready.
He's a humongous, insane MGTOW. Yeah, I can see that.
I will cut you down. Now.
Here I go.
Well, basically, Sargon doesn't get it.
Witchery.
That's like the best way to really describe the situation. Sargon does not get it. He doesn't understand why like Ralph hates him. And to be honest, it's easy to understand why Ralph hates him. If you listen to him, it's jealousy. You know, Sargon didn't call him back. You know, poor guy. He doesn't understand why Jim hates him. And with Jim, it is hatred, even though Jim will never admit it. But it is hatred with Jim because it went from, I think Sargon's funny and cringy and I'm gonna laugh at him, to I think Sargon's involved in like mundane Matt's candid shit and David Schratt's gay offs, and I think he's to blame for Kraut and like all this fucking coming out of nowhere. Like why? And like Jim promising on streams that he's gonna like have the evidence that Sargon's just, you know, fucking shady. It's like, well, I don't know, man. Doesn't seem to be any. Yeah, like, the only legitimate criticism that has any basis in fact that crowd has for Sargon is that he's arrogant. And Sargon is arrogant. Like, but that's not the worst sin in the fucking world. It's not good. And all of us, like, we definitely, in private, we tell him, it's like, Sargon, like, come on, man, you're being ridiculous. Like, we all have no problem telling him that it's like, yes, you're, like, Sargon, you might be thinking of yourself a bit too much in this instance. And then he goes, oh, am I? And then, like, he's arrogant, but he's willing to listen to us. So we keep him in check, largely. Jim's tiresome, yeah. I think that's why he's, like, slowly vanishing, man.
What to do?
I am ready.
Rags mentioned like 3 people that he would not want to be, and it was Spoonie, Jim, and Ninja, because they all gave up something fundamental about themselves when they became E-famous. And Rags said he would never want to do that, and I'm like, you know what? I agree. I want my channels to be a success, but I never want to pretend to be anything more than I am. You know? I want people to be able to come to me and tell me why I'm wrong to my face, and not be afraid that I'm going to explode on them or something. Like, I'm not going to do that. I would rather be told. I'd rather be told what's wrong with me. That's how I view it anyway.
Ready or not, here I come.
Now. Have at you.
I am ready.
Ah! It's my turn now.
I have a feeling that all my sad posting last episode, people didn't like it because I've lost like 10 viewers.
The show is over.
I guess it's okay though. I still love those guys that left. It's just that I'm still going to talk about what I talk about, you know? Meldrin, that's a very legitimate concern. But as long as you're making progress towards something that's meaningful for you, then you're okay. Doesn't matter if you're behind. Doesn't matter if you think you should be somewhere else. You know? If you sit there and complain that you're not making it, rather than trying to get out there, even if you're behind, then it's not going to help you. It's like I said, I took way longer than I needed to get where I am now, but I got where I'm now. I still got here, you know. I didn't just stand around waiting for something to happen. Okay, so since these dungeons seem to be like places to level up in, let's choose the character who has the least levels, which is Ophelia, and go to her story first. Where's Ophelia's story? It's in Saintsbridge. I can warp to a town. Do I have more stories of viewers who left and didn't come back? I have to think about it. There have been a lot of viewers that leave and don't come back, but there's not usually a story associated with them. They're usually just... they just move on, and that's normal when you stop watching YouTubers, you know? You do other things, you meet other people. I mean, I certainly wasn't the same person I was 10 years ago. I don't watch the same YouTubers I did back then. It's just normal. Like, you can't hold it against anybody, you know? If they come back, I'll welcome them back, but I don't expect to see them. Exactly, Mr. JD. Okay, here's the... Well, no, Igri, but you know what I mean. Like, here's a great example. Okay. When I was young, I loved watching Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? I loved watching that show. Wasn't a particularly good show. It was okay, you know. The show was you had 3 college kids who put unusual items in a microwave and microwaved them, and then they saw what happened. Sometimes they'd explode. Sometimes they did whatever. You know? And I remember putting the entire playlist on when I was younger. This was 2007, and just watching it and fucking loving it, man. I thought it was hilarious. Like, I didn't sit there and watch it. I put it on in the background while I played video games, but I was like, this is fucking hilarious. There's a similar show going on right now. It's not about microwaves. The show is called... what's it called? Will It Blend with a Microwave? Yeah, I'm not talking about that, but that's the same kind of show, Kleiner. There's a show right now called How Ridiculous, okay? And How Ridiculous is a show where they drop stuff from high places and see what happens. So they'll go to the top of this tower, and they got like an anvil, and they'll drop it on a piano from like 120 meters. And it'll like splinter the piano, and they got like slow motion angles and stuff. It's basically the same kind of content as Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This, in that it's just like it's like physics experiments that are dangerous to do, but these guys will watch it and react to it, and you can watch it and you can react to it, right? It's the same type of content. It's the same basic idea. Where do I go? I think I go south to get to, yeah. Welcome back, Confused. Is this guy... Yeah, this guy's a fishmonger.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly...
Yeah, the hot knife craze, yeah. Well, my point is that when I was banned from YouTube for 2 weeks, I couldn't even log in, right? And YouTube's natural algorithm was recommending me these guys. these guys that throw stuff from high places and,
Thrill of the fight.
you know, make videos out of it. And I was like, okay, like after they recommended me about 20 times, I was like, I'll give it a try. Okay, we finished this guy's quest. I beg your forgiveness. A CDM microwave is beautiful, yeah. So I watched some of these guys' videos after they recommended to me like 20 times, and they were like, okay, right? They were better than the microwave videos because they were newer. They were made like this year rather than 2007. They had kill them. I killed them, dude. They had, you know, a lot of same content, better quality, basically. You know, the guys had similar personalities, similar jokes, but just better quality. And I watched 4 or 5 videos and I found them entertaining enough, but I was not completely enthralled by it. I was not just like, this is the best fucking thing ever. I wasn't that. The way that I was with Is a Good Idea to Microwave This. And I think it's because I got older, my taste changed, you know? The Irate Gamer. Here's the thing about the Irate Gamer. He actually started doing better, like doing okay for himself. I know that I'm in the minority when I say that, but like, you know, a year after he basically vanished from the internet because he had completely ripped off the AVGN, he kept doing video game reviews on his own side site. And I decided maybe around 2013, 2014 to go watch one of them. I was like, what's the Irate Gamer doing? I go to watch one of them, and it was pretty good. It was surprisingly good. I was like, oh. So when you're not ripping off AVGN, you can actually do something.
It was a good day for battle.
But no one wanted to give him a chance because he had that black mark against him. And it was a well-deserved black mark. Yeah, he had a ghost hunting show. The ghost hunting show wasn't very good, frankly.
My turn.
But like his later game reviews, like he did a review of, I think, Smash Brothers 4 when he went out. I think like when Smash Brothers 4 came out on the Wii U, he did a review of it, and like it was good. It was a good, solid review.
Well then.
Like okay, you can do something when you're not imitating somebody.
Out of my way.
Victory shall be mine.
The angry reviewer is played out, and I think that's one of the big reasons. One of the big reasons why Dave doesn't want to make anime reviews anymore, because the angry reviewer is played out. Well, Joe doesn't really play the part of an angry reviewer anymore. I lost 2 people when I said that Irate Gamer was alright. I guess you guys just got too offended by that, eh? Oh, channel awesome.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I don't know completely what... New trend I've seen is nostalgia based on 90s operating systems, MS-DOS channels, Windows 98. Really? What's the appeal? I've had a few ideas of a review show,
Flame, protect us.
but I mean, I just don't have time. Like, it's like you said, like an angry reviewer and a positive reviewer bouncing ideas off each other. Dave and I could do that, you know. He could easily be the angry one, I could easily be the positive one.
I will cut you.
I had an idea of like,
Out of my
what
way.
if Naomi wrote reviews for games that she didn't actually play, but games that she watched me play. You know? It's like the idea is that
My turn now.
from like, you know, the watching girlfriend's perspective, what is a game like? That could be interesting. I'm sure someone would call it sexist,
How about you?
but I don't care about that. I think it's a new spin, you know?
The thrill of the fight.
Yeah, I can see that, Kleiner. Like, Kleiner, we played a DOSBox game on the show for Halloween called Ripper, and it was kind of rough to get going, but it was good. It was fun. Well, I want to play more games like that. Hey, old man. Did I miss that thing across the... Okay.
This is a good day
Girlfriend
for battle.
reviews.
Battle is truly.
Well, do you guys think that's a decent idea? Because usually, like, guys will play games, and sometimes their girlfriends will watch them, right? So maybe a review from the point of view of that might actually be interesting. I just don't know if it's actually a good idea, but it might be.
Witchery. Out of my way. The battle is truly joy.
Yeah, man, my first console was the NES. And I definitely got it like when it's on its last legs. Top hats and champagne, no I do not. Where's Clearbrook? Did I just come from Clearbrook? Jesus Christ, I gotta bring them all the way back. Do I really want to do this? Fine, I'll do it. Oh. Sorry, Grandpa, but I can't do it yet, so I'll do it later. East Saintsbridge, danger level 20, okay. Yeah, Meldrin, that's why I started talking about politics. Like, it sounds strange because, like, my videos don't reach anybody. I have no social media presence anymore. And my videos don't really get any traction, like, ever. I might get 10,000 views. It's not a big deal at all.
It's a good day
What the
for
fuck is that?
victory shall be mine. I will
Okay.
cut you down.
But, like, even though my videos get no
Out
traction,
of my way.
Vor material. Even though the videos get no traction, I still feel like it's a proper duty to do them, if that makes any
I'll
sense.
do my best.
Watch out, it's V, he's gonna vor you. Everyone had the same fucking joke. Chewie, is that you?
Victory shall be mine.
Like, for me, it just felt like my...
Out of my way.
This is some new music. Yeah.
Come in, if thou darest.
Like, my contribution to the conversation, you know, it's
Well then,
this. My ability to do something adult with my life and contribute in some small, meaningful way is this. Like, I might only get 10,000 views, but that's 10,000 people that have watched my video and have received my ideas, and maybe they found something useful in them. You know, they sift through all the garbage of the video and find the useful parts for themselves, and maybe their life improves, you know? It feels like it's to make the political videos, it seems almost like it's a duty. Like, it's like my adult contribution to society in a strange way. I'm sure that sounds like too up my own ass about it, but that's really how I feel. So these guys are fucking tough. I gotta actually get serious here.
What next?
I can't fucking do anything. I'm gonna die. That sounds very Sargon of you, Dev. Maybe. But it just feels like it's my way of contributing in my own small. Like it's insufficient, you know. But it's my way of doing it. It's the small amount of good that I can do.
My blade is unbending.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
The battle is truly joined.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah, being an adult's pretty good. I definitely enjoy it.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Get the fuck out.
Now then, out of my way.
I just want to help the world online. Donate to my Patreon. You're still subbed to me, but you stopped with Sargon. Take that what you will. Why'd you stop with Sargon? Dragon Fat, it'll be okay. Even if it doesn't seem like it. Don't give up.
Coming. If
Took
thou
more risks?
darest.
Me too. But you know what? You can always do it now. You're not dead yet. There's always time to get things right.
Have at you.
You can always go back and look over some things that you left behind and thought weren't for you. You can give them another, you know, sit down and look at that again. If you want to mend old relationships, you can do that too. And if you can't, because the person won't let you, you can always make new ones, you know?
Sorcery.
Nothing is ever so bad, unless you're dead, or like, you know, permanently crippled or whatever. Nothing is ever so bad that you can't fix it.
Holding back nothing. The hunt endeth.
That party, that destroyed me. Jesus. Yeah, there you go, Parrot Man. I am curious though, why did you stop watching Sargon, Parrot Man? I'm just kind of curious about that. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. It's fine. But I forgot to learn some skills because revive. Yes. Heal more. Yes. HP Thief. Shackle Foe. Armor Corrosive. Steel SP. Share SP. HP Thief sounds useful. I can learn all these, I think. Might as well just get them. Thunderbird, leg hold trap. I completely forgot to learn my new skills. Hold on, I might have missed some. While I was looking at those skills, I might have missed something here. Let me check out the chat room. That's fine. Everyone has their own thing, right, Parrotman? The thing with Sargon is that he doesn't do a variety of content, right? Like, he does politics and he does D&D. And sometimes he'll make like Starship Troopers review, or he might make like a Fallout 76 video, right? But he has 3 channels, and they're all basically the same thing. I have 3 and like I can't criticize him; he's doing better than me. But I have 3 channels, and I do 3 different projects on them. Like Game Boomers, it's Let's Plays and streams, and that's it. You know. SFO, I do politics on it. Like that's the channel. You know. I'm gonna start doing like unboxings on DevKit, like unboxings of various things that I get. What should I get here, guys? What do you guys think? Like Thunderbird seems pretty interesting. Leg hold doesn't seem that useful. Mercy Strike doesn't seem that useful. Well, Parrot Man, recently, the show revenue has allowed me to buy a new soundboard, and I've needed one for a while because the last one's been dying for the last year. I filmed an unboxing of it 2 days ago. I'm actually using it right now. It's off camera. It's right here. You can't see it, but it's right there. And take aim and arrow storm, definitely. Okay. Take aim and arrow storm. And I'll get Thunderbird as well. Yeah, that's true. That's true as well. Sika 3. Yeah. Oh, that sounds cool, Kleiner. Yeah. But yeah, I got this new soundboard, right? And I've been using it for the past few streams, and it's really nice. It's a really nice soundboard, and I want to show my appreciation to those who have helped me pay for it. So I shot a unboxing video, right? But that has no place on SFO. No people follow that for like my MasterCard analysis and stuff like that. They're not going to watch that stuff. So I've already equipped all these, I think. There we go. That's pretty good there, I think. So, because there's no place on SFO for like me unboxing all my new equipment, I have a third channel called the Dev Kit. I'm currently uploading the old anime reviews to it, but I'm going to start putting unboxings on there. I'm going to start doing other things on there.
This is the beginning of your end.
I'm going to start doing a bunch of things on those channels.
Now then.
Why, Sikachi? God damn it.
Coming, if thou
That's true,
darest.
Meldrin, but PewDiePie has the privilege of having 78 million subs or whatever the fuck.
Too slow.
My turn.
You know?
Letting the hunt beginning.
The battle is
Like, when you have a couple million subs, you can do whatever the fuck you want with your channel. Just fucking do it. Like, people will watch. You have a built-in audience who are there for you. But if you have my size of channels, you know, it's not going to work like that. Let's HP thief it.
Letting my arrow fly and
Shut up, Mada. I'm gonna do some more on it, morality, but not yet. Heal up.
Let your wounds be healed.
letting my arrow fly and true.
victory shall be mine.
79.5 million. Jesus Christ, Pewds. Holy fuck.
I will cut you down.
Out of my way.
Okay, Sikachi, we're talking about a different type of soundboard. Like, what I have is a sound mixer.
Well then.
Yeah, Bearing's still around.
My turn. Try this.
Now then.
And to be honest, I could do that here too with my setup. It's just
What
that
next?
I don't like having automatic sounds and things pop up in my streams. You know, I don't want there to be like a "you subscribed," and then like this dancing GIF in the middle of the like right in the middle of the like right here, just like "you subscribed," and then it's like doo, doo, doo. It's like 5 seconds. It's like, no, that's not the kind of show I'm running. Yeah, exactly, Kleiner. I completely agree with that.
Battle is truly joy.
My turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ophelia, get some goddamn experience out here, okay?
What next?
My turn.
Yeah, Bering, Dankula, and Jeremy do that Pism podcast. That's right.
Victory shall be mine.
Come in. If
My
thou
tits,
darest.
my fat boobs, my pecs, as Naomi calls them. Jesus Christ, get some health back.
The battle is true. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Thanks for not. You're welcome. The Shrine of the Healer. What's this? Is it another one of those side areas? No, this looks different. This looks like the Sacred Flame place. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. Jim can't swim. No, Parrot Man. Haven't heard of that before at all. Daughter to the charitable, rather. Unto thee who dost fully venture this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. You unlocked Apothecary as a second job. You can now equip secondary jobs from the main menu. Remember to teach thee. Okay. So I can just make my other characters apothecaries now? If you gain new jobs during your journey, you can equip them. A secondary job changes more than just the weapons and skills available to you. You can switch your secondary job freely, but only one character can use a given secondary job at a time. What am I supposed to do here? How does this work? You can now make potions and throw them at people as a job. Yeah. I have it going on. Thank you. My girlfriend would agree. Oh. So if I make Hannet an apothecary, she learns all the... But where did her old skills go? She gains a bunch more stats. Okay, hold on. I don't want to use it on Hannet, though. I can make him an apothecary. He gets axes and he gets all those abilities. I'm better than Ninja. Well, thank you very much. I might give it to Ophelia just because she's so fucking useless right now. Yeah, Maldron. But here's the thing. Apothecary is a healer class. Apothecary is a healer class just like Cleric is. Is it really a good idea to put 2 healer jobs on one character? Maybe they'll buff each other somehow, so she's like an ultimate healer. Let's do it. Okay, so Ophelia is now a cleric and an apothecary. Tell us the story of past Dev. I've told many stories on this show if you go back and watch all the old episodes, Stalin. The makeshift axe. The ultimate heal wife. Let's see what, hold on. See what her skills are like. Oh, she can learn skills from both. It's different JPs. Oh, that's neat. A developer, really? Rehab's not bad. And Vivify's not bad either. Oh, and now I can give her different support skills because she has 2 different classes, see? Okay, that's where this comes in. Okay, so if you have 2 classes on a character, they can learn support skills from both of those classes. Okay. This is actually really interesting, guys. I think Dev is short for Devon, but it's spelt like D-E-V-O-N, but it's pronounced like D-E-V-I-N. This is really cool, guys. This game just suddenly got a whole bunch more in-depth now that I can change class on these characters. If you guys have a Switch, pick this game up. It's definitely worth it. Dev is short for Dev. Okay, listen here, you giant fucking screaming asshole.
The battle is truly joyous.
This is enough out of
I
you.
will cut you down.
You actually bought your Switch Mini for this game? What other Switch games do you have, Kleiner?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, see, now you have apothecary skills. Yeah, and you have an axe. Oh, that's cool. This is cool, guys. It's a terrible axe.
Let my arrow fly and
Truly the V Hills.
The battle is truly joyous. I will cut you down.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'll not be defeated.
Uh-oh.
Tier 2.
Mario Odyssey. Mario and Rabbids XCOM thing is going to be blown Chronicle students some indies. Play Zelda. You played it on the Wii U. Okay. I have Zelda, Mario, Sonic Forces, this game, Captain Toad's Adventures, Undertale, and one more that I can't remember. I have like some downloaded games too.
I will cut you down.
Okay, V is dead, so we can focus on these losers.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We can get started, yep.
Coming, if thou darest.
Sound of the Archers, yeah, it's a bit of a... Okay. Yeah, Henitz, the Hunter's voice acting is easily the worst of the bunch. And it's not her fault because they gave her a really shitty script.
Have at you.
Okay, we played Captain Toad on the stream, Kleiner, when it came out. And that was just like a wholesome good time, man. We were just like having fun, like, you know, marveling in like the environments and just like solving the puzzles and just chilling. It was a great chill out game.
Out of my way.
Oh Jesus, Parrot man, I'm glad you're not dead. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. Hold on, kids. You can wait, there's a treasure chest.
Flame, protect us.
My turn. You're too kind.
For fuck's sake.
I shall not be thy prey.
I don't have any. V again, yeah. What does the Knight Ardante do when I summon him? Fucking nothing.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming, if thou darest.
Good night, Mr. JD. Like an icicle, that's right.
Please freeze.
Oh no.
What next?
It's. Oh, you're going to bed too, Parrot Man? Have a good night, dude.
Please freeze.
The guy someone ran away. Thanks for doing fucking nothing, buddy. Oh, you're not? Okay. Is the Switch actually hackable yet?
You're too kind.
I will not be. What next?
If you become popular, you won't talk to us like this anymore. What are you gonna do? It'll be harder for sure, but I'll still talk to you on Discord and stuff, guys.
Please freeze.
And the way it goes with most communities that grow, like, people who are around in the early days, they become like the mod team in a large community, you know? So if that's a job that those of you that I have known for years actually want, you know, there'll be reasons for us to talk still. I gotta switch on release day, man.
My arrow flying true.
The battle is truly joy. My blade is unbending.
Okay, hold on. I don't have any fucking... Okay. I'll just do it on you and say, fuck you. Die already. Okay, Ophelia, heal everyone.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
In fact, we did like a day one Switch stream where I tasted the cartridge. And it just... tasted awful.
The battle is truly joy.
My turn now. Yeah.
What next? The hunt endeth.
Did it. Trudeau's the Minister of Youth. What the fuck's a Minister of Youth? This poor soul was washed up by the river. A corpse with no name. Nah. Nah. I'm gonna get to the town before I end the stream. Is this it?
Good day to you.
Listen, the climate, natural features. Okay,
Good day to you.
that's fine. The founders of Gamer X convicted of misconduct? Probably not. Okay, listen here, you little shits. I've had enough of you.
Don't play.
Now then,
I'm out of MP, and it's starting to cost me.
Well then.
What next?
Really, morality? SP, not MP. Sorry. Sorry.
now then.
Yeah, Kleiner, Nintendo really hates the homebrew scene of like anything. It's a joke shirt. When you put your head sideways, it says you look stupid.
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Now then.
Out of my way.
Coming. If letting my arrow.
My turn. Try this.
How about you?
Mm-hmm. You got me. Yes, I did. In my own way.
My turn.
Letting my holding back.
How about you? Victory!
What next?
Because you like moon rings. Jesus. Yeah, it may be time for me to get out of here, lads.
Letting my arrow
I want to get to the city first, and I have no idea if I'm even any closer, rather.
What? Where's the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern? Ha 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 ha. Okay. This is not the city. This is Far Shore. Look lonely on that couch? I got you guys with me, right? Shrine to the healer. Far Shore is there. Okay. This path this way leads to the town. We did not beat a side quest. I'm still looking for where to go. Because this world is deceptively branching.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh, you fucks. Okay.
I'll do my best. Please freeze.
Please freeze.
Out of my way.
The battle is
coming.
Let's build some SP here.
the battle.
Well then.
Coming.
There we go. That big guy with the mouth is the worst part of these fights here, man.
Letting my arrow.
I should be using the axe.
My turn.
Letting
Oh,
my
thank you very
arrow
much, Parrotman,
fly and true.
for the sub. Sorry that we're getting close to the end of the show here and I'm basically falling asleep. But I do appreciate the support.
Coming, if thou darest.
Dink, dink, boom, boom. You subscribe. Bam, deep, 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 deep. There, is it? Will that do it for you?
Coming.
Let's do this.
Well, I still appreciate it, Parrotman.
My turn now. Here I go. Yeah. Well then.
Time Gremlin dancing on screen. Someone gift Dev's dance, that'll do.
The battle is truly joy. I am playing his un.
What next?
Have at you. Out of my way.
Coming.
Fucking die already.
The battle. I am. With each battle, I grow stronger.
We're getting there. We're getting there. It's probably like right fucking here.
You there.
Oh, this guy wants to fucking rob me. Yeah, I'll fucking fight you.
Let us fight.
Fuck
with
you.
honor.
Wait, I'm not full strength.
Too slow. Now then.
I think it's okay.
slow.
God damn it. Sand attack, guys. Fucking Pidgeys.
Out of my way. Too slow. The battle. I am playing. The battle. Too slow. I am playing. Now then.
He's weak to sword attacks, yeah. So this will be reasonably easy, I think. God damn it. Pidgeys.
Too slow. Too slow.
Boy, I love this fucking back and forth miss shit.
Too slow. Too slow. Now then, out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Thank you, Sikachi.
Enough!
You lost your job. Oh. There's a kindly cleric. Who's the kindly cleric? All you gotta do is just... Wait, was that a quest? I guess it was a quest. All you gotta do is find a poor person who's a thief and give him a job, and he'll instantly reform. Like that. Sometimes 2 chapters may commence in the same town. This character is not in your party, or you have not completed a previous chapter of their tale. So somebody else's story happens here too. Enter town without continuing the story. You can pick up the story at a later date by visiting the local tavern and speaking to the tavern keeper. The way they do this is interesting in this game. You know? Where it's like, do you want to trigger the plot, or do you want to just come in here and like fuck around and shop? No, let's do Ophelia's story. The story so far: the Holy Quest, beat the Clinding. She has to bring the first flame with her. She has to visit 3 churches. Okay. Now we're in Saintsbridge.
I am Ophelia.
We come here to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
Yes.
Indeed.
Thank you.
This is just conversation about them, like, I'm here to do it. And he's like, yes, you are. And she's like, hope I'm okay. And she's like, yes, you are. And it's just back and forth nonsense. It's like V giving a sermon in D&D. Burgers. Definitely.
If you please.
It's the Sacred Flame of Saintsbridge.
Could it be?
Oh, it's an omen. I like burgers, but pizza is just so much better than burgers.
Yes. Glory to Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood.
Ooh.
With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
Ooh.
May it forever shelter the people of this land.
What's this gif? Oh, is that me dancing? Dink, 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 dink. Dink, 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 dink. Dude, tweet that out, man. Tweet that shit out and tweet it at me. I'll retweet it. Actually, no, I won't retweet it because I don't have a Twitter account. But the Twitter account will retweet it.
Through the
My girlfriend's
sacrament
Twitter
of the
account.
kindling,
Hey,
grant us
Huggy
your mercy
Snuggle, what's up?
And your blessing.
Vine Sauce. Is that the Vsauce guy? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. That guy? Like the science guy? Well, that's fair, Parrot Man. Post it in Discord then. Yeah. Post that shit in Discord.
Oh,
Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You did it. Is that all it fucking took?
we are in your debt.
I did not, Matapass. It was just a slip of the tongue. Nothing actually happens.
No.
I will look around town later because I'm going to go. Huggy Snuggle. Well, thank you very much. I'm nearly done though. This is a huge town. Like where'd all this come from? Uh-oh, there's bullies.
Your fault, Emil. We're gonna make you sorry.
Uh-oh.
I am sorry. I am.
Eh.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask
I've never heard of him, Meldrin.
No. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here. You said it, Daryl.
You said it.
We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
These kids are assholes. Yeah, why is a boy wearing a brooch? This voice acting is okay.
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Sister Ophelia is who V should have made his character.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling? That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna
I'm
help
just
me look for
vacationing.
this brooch or what? You'd really do that? For me?
You said it. Eh.
I really would. So cheer up. Got it?
A brooch holds your cloak together. I've only seen women wear brooches or talk about brooches.
Thank you, miss. I mean... Ophelia.
I gotta help this kid find this fucking brooch.
See, I...
Poor guy. I'm surprised anyone is willing to broach the topic. Ba-ding, bing, bing, ba-ding, bing, bing, boom, 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 bing, boom, 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 ta, boom, 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 ba-ding, boom, boom, ba-ding, boom, 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 bam, 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 boom.
You see...
That happens every time someone says a pun. I can't really control it. She died the other week. Oh. Gotta find mom's brooch.
I see. Nah.
So you make that into a soundboard for Dev. Jesus, you guys.
Oh. Of course.
Is this what happens to Dev when Dave's left him alone too long? Hey, Wing Baron. Wing Baron, does your ability to sub work out yet? Okay, thanks, Slaughter Otter. I see the pun. No, man, people were... Wing Baron, I mean, people were saying they couldn't sub to me yesterday, but I got new subs today. Is it working for you yet? Still can't do it. Why not? Maybe the problem's on your end. I don't know, man. Okay, well, we're not going to go find Daryl. We're going to go find a save point because I'm done for the night. Ah, yeah, that's Dave's face there, Slaughter Otter. Okay, so that's like the area where the upper class people live. And this is the area where the plebs live. Okay, I understand. Save point. This game doesn't autosave. It has save points in like every fucking map, but it doesn't autosave. Dave is dead, about time. Hey, Isomorph. All you guys showing up now, I'm about to end the stream. Sorry. But suicide or the homo? No, he's just a collapsing bag of bile at this point. Alright guys, next time, did it say autosave? Maybe after cutscenes it autosaves or something. Does it autosave? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Anyway, I prefer manual saves. Next time, though, on Game Boomer, I'll probably play this. Judging by what's happened tonight, I'll probably be playing this tomorrow, too.